Hey, what's up guys, it's Matt, welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking to you about Ocean's 8. So, Ocean's 8 is kind of a soft reboot, if you will, of I guess we're going to call it the Ocean's franchise. So obviously we had Ocean's 11, 12 and 13, now we have Ocean's 8. It's kind of a continuation of that story, although rather than focus on George Clooney's Danny Ocean and his gang, we're now shifting focus to Sandra Bullock, who plays Danny Ocean's sister, and this film is basically all about her putting together a crew for a job. Because apparently pulling off heists is the family business. It's starring Cate Blanchett, who it kind of plays a similar-ish character as to, I suppose, what Brad Pitt is to Clooney's Danny Ocean. Although, if anything, actually, I'd say Cate Blanchett is a hell of a lot cooler than Pitt is. But yeah, the film basically sees them assembling this cast together, and I have to say, kind of like the original Ocean's 11 film, it kind of hits the same beats. It's like, okay, we need someone who's good with computers. Oh, yeah, Rihanna, let's get her. And side note, I think this is the first film where I've seen Rihanna act where I'm like, you know what? Fair play. She did a good job. I mean, she doesn't have many lines, but yeah, I actually kind of like really enjoyed her performance in this movie, which I didn't think I would do. So anyway, yeah, get Rihanna, Hacker, Helena Bonham Carter. She plays this ridiculous sort of fashion designer. She's absolutely incredible in this movie. And then yeah, obviously they get all the other little jigsaw pieces of the cast together. The thing that I'd say about this movie is that it is fun. It is actually really, really fun. The way sort of the characters all bounce off each other and sort of how they get prepared for the job is really, really good. I personally don't think the heist was sort of all that interesting. So obviously, rather than like robbing a casino, which is pretty cool, they're just going for this diamond necklace, and sort of okay, the way they go about getting it and everything is quite cool. And this is my main hang-up with the movie. The heist doesn't have any tension to it at all. It's minor spoiler here, it pretty much all goes off without a hitch. Okay, cool, you're a gang of master criminals, you've meticulously planned this heist, you'd expect it to go off without a hitch, great. That doesn't really make for an exciting movie though. I mean, throughout it, there are sort of little moments of tension where it's like, oh no, this barrier is now preventing us from, from achieving our goal, but then it's sorted out, it's rectified right in the next scene. And there's just no point where you're kind of like, I mean, you're rooting for them, you want them to get away with it, but there's just no point where you fear that they won't do. And like I said, it's fun to watch, but at the same time, I don't know, I feel like you needed something a little bit more there. Towards the end as well, the film sort of kind of lags a little bit. It throws in some twists and curveballs, which, in all honesty, I didn't really think were necessary at all. They're just there. James Corden appears. Obviously, you've seen him in the trailers. I don't get why he's there. His character doesn't really add anything, and his character actually kind of feels like it's at odds with the rest of the movie. I'm not ripping on James Corden here. I thought his performance was good. It just didn't fit in with what all the other actors and actresses were doing, and it just kind of felt a bit sort of out of place with the rest of the film. And you know what, actually kind of I suppose with the Oceans franchise as a whole, really. As I said, it kind of follows the sort of similar beats of the original movie as well. It's like, right, we're going to put a gang together, we need a person who can do this, we need a person who can do this, right, okay, this is the plan. Here's a little mess up, how are we going to get around that? We're going to do this. And it's just kind of like, but then when they get to the heist though, as I said, it's just off without a hitch. There's no moment of tension or anything in there. But at the same time though, it's enjoyable. It's enjoyable. I just feel that in terms of it kind of being like a smart, intelligent, like, I didn't see that coming kind of heist movie, you're not going to get that from it at all. But it is a fun watch. And in all honesty, I think it's a promising start to what I believe will probably be a new sort of Oceans franchise. And they've laid good solid groundwork for them to build on, and I very much would like to see them do a sequel. It's left in a way, where they easily could do a sequel. So, yeah, I hope they do it. Of course, as I mentioned, all the cast are absolutely amazing in it, and Cate Blanchett was absolutely incredible. Anne Hathaway is just always incredible. Even when I don't understand it, she can play someone so lovely and someone so vulgar at the same time, and she absolutely smashes it. Yeah, the cast were all absolutely amazing. Can't fault anyone's performance. I would definitely recommend people go watch it. I think it is a really really good movie. Like I said, just it throws in a couple of unnecessary curveballs and an unnecessary James Corden towards the end. But yeah, it was a fun movie, and I think it's a promising start to what I imagine is going to be a sort of ongoing big film franchise. So yeah, I suppose giving it a score in the end, I would probably give it a 7 out of 10. There were things I didn't like about it, but I didn't come out of it hating on it. Like, I had fun. It's just sitting down and thinking about it later, I'm just like, it could have had more, to it. Maybe 7 out of 10 is a bit much, actually. I'm going to change that to a 6 out of 10. Yeah. Come ask me again in a week, I'll probably change my mind. We're going 6 out of 10. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching the video. If you've enjoyed it, as always, please hit that like button at the bottom, and please do subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be doing more reviews like this in the future, and I promise I'm probably going to get outside at some point and do something else rather than just film reviews. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. It's super sunny outside. I shouldn't be inside doing film reviews. Anyway, till next time. Thank you.